Some excitement around the ballpark today. A thrill for us to have Will Clark joining us in the booth, the 5-time All-Star, member of that '96 Rangers club, first ever to get to the postseason. Busy day for you today, too. Huh?
It was a busy day. We had a lot of stuff going on, but it was definitely good to see you know, all the guys on the team.
Easy fly out right field, one away.
You know, Will, we've talked about this ball club, the Ranger ball club this year, building some chemistry and those kinds of things. You got here in '94, and people tend to forget that in '94 and '95, that was a good ball club with the exception of the work stoppage.
Yep.
You all would have been to the postseason before that. Had to wait till '96 to get to the postseason for the first time. Chemistry on that ball club built pretty well, didn't it?
Built real well. We had quite a few veterans on the team, and had some rookies that jumped in some of the starting spots, and you know, it really was a lot of fun. I mean, you know, you come to the ballpark every day, and it was always, you know, practical jokes going on, a lot of giggling and laughing, and then, you know, you stepped on the field and took care of business.
Yeah. Of course, I guess when you start 7-0, go out 18-4,
yep,
that helps. And you know, I hear guys all the time make the arguments that sometimes that's a product of great chemistry, and that sometimes that is what creates the good chemistry. Where do you stand on that?
Well, I totally agree. And, you know, we always talk about, you know, as far as like spring training goes, we talk about, you know, that last week of spring training, ramping everything up and, you know, getting ready for the bell to ring. And, you know, those guys did a great job doing that in '96. And, you know, we started off the year, like you said, 7-0 and got the rolling early. And that just created momentum, and it created, you know, that chemistry in the clubhouse, and guys wanted to be at the ballpark, and it was a fun atmosphere to show up every day to work.
You guys had some starting pitching too. Nice play by Moreland. Starting pitching too that really took it to the opposition. Kenny Hill came in, did a great job. John Burkett did a very good job. Yep. Quality guys that set the right tone as starting pitchers.
Yeah, for sure. And they took a lot of pride in going out there and getting deep into games and turning it over to the bullpen. Yep. And you know, we had some left-handed matchup guys: Darren Oliver, Mike Stanton, Dennis Cook. Mike Henneman was our closer. But you know, like you said, besides Kenny Hill and John Burkett, it was Bobby Witt, and Roger Pavlik, and you know, a host of others that jumped in the mix. So you know, we definitely won with quite a bit of pitching and some timely hitting.
And Johnny Oates, I remember interviewing Johnny after some ball games, and he always marveled at the defensive plays, not every single night, but the defensive plays that seemingly turns a ball game around. You guys are really good at that.
Yeah, it's amazing, and when you watch it, you know, on an everyday basis, as you guys do, it's pretty amazing to watch. You know, these defensive gems that these guys come up with, and you're like, that was by no way routine.
Yeah. All right, it's a quick top of the first. We'll stay with us for a second. We'll talk to you a little bit more about that '96 season. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Rangers trailing by a run.